TikToker's facing life in prison after ending her manager's life? Over what? I can't imagine ending someone's life unless your life is being threatened by that person. That's crazy.
This TikToker is facing life in prison after allegedly taking her manager's life, and right before it all happened...
A McDonald's manager? What?
She posted multiple TikToks that clearly showed that she was completely losing her mind.
That's
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody.
Okay, so she had the cognitive understanding that this woman she has children, so she game ended her life. Sorry, I will be using the words because YouTube doesn't like the naughty words. She ended her life, even though she has children. Like, I'm not saying it's okay to, you know, end someone because of that. It's like, you had the understanding. You had the neuron connection to be like, she has children. Yeah, so sad. And now those kids don't have a mom.
It's beneath her. She has no respect. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. She could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her.
Shocked.
This happened on Thursday morning. She got into a sort of altercation with one of the employees, according to police.
Sad.
She sent that employee home because that
Oh my god, no. Why do they show the pictures of the kids? I'm a woman. I get emotional. That is so sad. Yeah, they're gonna grow up and be like, damn, dude. My mama, she gone because of some dumb hoe.
was not doing their performed duties. This is all according to sworn testimony from a detective in court on Friday. So that employee leaves and comes back about 5 minutes later and allegedly stabs Jennifer Harris several times in the drive-through area inside. Somebody witnesses it. They are a CPL holder and they've actually pulled up waiting for their food. They shot into the air to try to stop everything.
They had a guy shoot a gun in the air? Oh my god.
But it was too late. And then they actually held the suspect in custody at point until police were able to get there.
Okay, so on the morning of July 10th...
Yeah, to try and stop her. I understand, to scare them. Obviously, they didn't shoot him, but like... God, that's so scary.
25, a manager named Jennifer Harris was working at McDonald's in East Point, Michigan. She was 39 years old and a mother of 6 children and had worked there for 15 years. That morning...
Oh my god, that's so... I don't know, man. Like, I always say, like, dumb people deserve it, like, people are so mean to everyone else, so, like, it's just 6 children, and they say the most heinous shit, man. And they say it out loud. Why would you do that to someone, man? Canada shit in Michigan? It doesn't even matter where they're from. It's like, I don't know. I get really sympathetic when kids are involved. Like, they don't deserve that shit, man.
Morning, she got into an argument with one of her employees, 26-year-old
Over
Alfani
nothing.
Muhammad.
Over
Right after the fight, Harris
McDonald's.
told her to go home, but Alfani sadly did not go home. She went to a nearby park, made a TikTok, then came back to the McDonald's with a kitchen knife. She wore a hoodie and mask to cover her face and came in through the back door. Police say she then went on to stab Harris 15 times.
Yeah. Nah. No excuse, man. You're sick. You're disgusting.
During the attack, other workers tried to stop her. A customer who was also in the drive-thru saw what was happening and fired a warning shot. He didn't hit anyone, but it was enough to get her to stop. The guy then held her at point until the police showed up. So shout out to that guy for making sure that she didn't get away or harm anyone else. Because as I explain the story,
this is kind of not so fun fact, but the way they trial insanity sometimes in court is depending on how many times someone got shot or stabbed. At a certain point, if you go over a certain amount, that's when it's like you get like a certain penalty for that, if I remember correctly. Because there's no excuse. Like, okay, maybe you shot him once because they were attacking you. It's like 15 times? You shot him 15 times? That's no excuse. Like, what's wrong with you?
It's pretty clear that plenty more people could have been hurt here.
Yeah, it was premeditated.
Who is interesting. Sorry for everyone who had to watch that. And also, whoever the cameraman is here, maybe come forward because I can't tell if we should feel sorry for you or if you might have committed a crime alongside of her. I digress.
That was a bad joke, but it's still pretty funny.
But I mentioned previously that before she committed her alleged crime, she was sent home by her manager. And I mean, I can see why she might have got sent home from work when she posted a video like this from the
She's LARPing as Chucky. She's LARPing as Chucky.
McDonald's playground.
This is so cringe.
I feel like I went through all the emotions there. I saw the clip and I'm like, what the hell is going on? It made me want to laugh. But then I read the caption on the top there. Eating a snack in a McDonald's playhouse before she unalived her manager.
She actually planned this.
Wow. We're seeing some wild shit unfold on the internet now.
Not only did she snap, she actually premeditated this. She planned it ahead.
This is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What do you even say to that? This is just, this is frustration.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all.
You have a problem with authority, bitch. What? You got sent home early, so? Why is it a big deal? Like, okay, I've had shitty people that were my managers too, and like I felt like they were bullying me or whatever, but to end someone else's life over it? Jeez. Yeah, it sucks you can't go any. No, I get it. I understand, but I just okay.
Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny.
Well,
you think you're the only one with a hard life? What?
Where she's going to want to get sent home early. But then she goes into a lot more detail.
And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day.
What? Racial shit? Did I misremember? What?
She keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man.
Negative energy.
So at this point, she's left with a few options. I'm assuming this is her manager, so she could either report her manager to higher ups, or maybe film her manager doing the stuff that would help her report, or
you're both black. No, Chad, you can be racist to your own race. Come on, let's be real. Absolutely, I've seen it firsthand. Black people being black people being racist to other black people. It happens all the time. It's pretty freaked up.
Get a different job. Clearly, she chose the third option. But unfortunately, she didn't pursue that path. But obviously, she had a lot more to say.
I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no.
Does she have a sticker on her face? What the hell?
It's going to stop. All that negative shit.
What the hell?
You know, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that.
Well, she definitely did the complete opposite of making peace. I mean, I completely understand that a workplace can be stressful and sometimes people don't communicate in the best way possible. Either way, though, bringing a knife to work and using it like that, that's bringing a whole lot more negative energy to work than her manager ranting about her personal life. But on July 11th, Afeni, she appeared in court by video. She was charged with first-degree murder, carrying a dangerous weapon, and unlawful intent, and being a repeat.
Should have been premeditated. If they find more, it needs to be premeditated. Make sure she never comes out.
Offender. So this apparently was not the first time that she did something like this.
Okay. Oh, first degree is premeditated. Okay.
Court records actually show that she was previously convicted in Virginia for stabbing someone as well.
Not the first time you stab someone and you're allowed in a place that has knives?
Back in 2022. That time, the court gave her a suspended sentence and probation. So now...
Dude, the courts are too lenient, man. There's no way. What? Did they stab him really badly? Not to death?
Prosecutors are pointing to the case of proof that she's actually a danger to society.
Due to the suspect having a record in Virginia for a similar crime involving another knife, the judge set her bond at $25 million cash or surety.
Due to the severity of the charges and the habitual offender status, it makes the defendant a high risk for flight.
If convicted, Muhammad could be spending the rest of her life behind bars.
Good.
During the hearing, the prosecutor said that she stabbed Harris up to 15 times. Alfeni's lawyer said that there were other parts of the story that people don't know yet. He also said that she had been in an abusive relationship and was dealing with alcohol issues, which we can assume is somewhat true considering the videos that we've seen.
Tell me why it was so easy for you to leave.
Is that an excuse for what happened, though? Absolutely not.
No, not every alcoholic is a murderer. Sorry, I can't say that word again. You can't. Not every alcoholic is a horrible person that would want to end someene's life. Sorry, I have to keep censoring myself because YouTube's cringe. I apologize.
But I guess we'll see how that defense tries to swing that in trial. The judge then set her bond at $25 million, so if she somehow managed to post that on her McDonald's wage, she will have to wear a GPS tracker, stay in Michigan, and report to her location every day, and stay away from the McDonald's and Harris's family. Alfeni is pleading not guilty to all charges, but here's what she's currently facing. First-degree murder, which means that her actions were intentional and premeditated. In this case, prosecutors say that she planned to stab her manager after being sent home. So with that, she can get offender. I'm so fried from lack of sleep. And she's also being charged for being a habitual offender, which is a second offense notice, which is a sentencing enhancement.
I can't believe that that's a thing. Like, you did something as severe as stab someone and they let you go. That shouldn't happen. You need to, like, sit in prison for a little bit, huh? Yeah, habitual offender. What?
Because
I didn't even know that was
charge here, especially with clips like this out here.
I was wrong.
if she doesn't get it, I'm gonna be floored.
Really treated today at work. I was literally physically tapped on a lot of times. My name kept getting called. I was doing a great job. I kept getting sabotaged, tempted, so my button can get pressed and I can go out of character. So although I went out of character, all I could say was stop talking to me. That's all I could say. Stop talking to me.
I think AI needs to not be used for detecting people's ages, like with identification. I think they need to start programming AI to look at people's videos like this and then like notifying the authorities or something, or like notifying TikTok and being like, hey, can you check on this person? No. Dude, she's insane, dude. It's crazy. Why would you publish this shit?
And to walk into my space still bothering me, and I said, get away from me. Please get out of my space if you don't mind. I can't talk right now, and you still continue.
People that treat TikTok like a diary, man.
To touch me. That made me very unhappy. It was ridiculous.
She's having she's having a break, like the monotone voice. I've seen this before in real life. People like this she's having a psychotic break. The monotone voice and talking into the phone and like having like not talking into the phone, like making a TikTok and shit. Yeah. Because
I know that I'm a great person.
This isn't an act, that's why.
And I know I won't be tolerating that. So since they decided to bully me, let the universe show them what's next. Because it wasn't right.
What the fuck? This is haunting, dude.
It was ridiculous.
This is scary. Yeah, she's dissociated, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Put her under the jail. Holy shit.
Dude,
why is
mental
she using
asylum
that filter
moment,
as
dude.
well? Then of course she made more threats as well, apparently.
Oh, she's flourishing the knife with the picture next to the mom, and no one reported. AI didn't flag this or something. Yeah, that's a knife. It has to be blurred because YouTube doesn't like that.
It stays at home though. I'm not gonna bring this to work because that wouldn't look right, I guess.
I told you she took a knife from the kitchen. Someone in chat was like, "Oh, she brought a knife from home. She must have brought it from the kitchen to make it less obvious." That's scary, dude.
What a terrible situation. Here we have couldn't have ended worse.
Bro, this is so pathetic, man. You know, we were talking with Grimmy about ChatGPT psychosis and like AI boyfriend psychosis. I think there's like TikTok and social media psychosis. It's gonna come out in 50 years when we have like the technology to like probe people's brains and like figure out what's going on and stuff. Not that we don't have that yet, but like maybe on a deeper level. Maybe like signals aren't firing and then they like put a phone in front of them and then signals stop firing and stuff like that. It's insane. Maybe this woman wouldn't have stabbed him if she didn't have a TikTok. I don't know. It's like all hypotheticals, obviously. I don't know, but still. Oh, yeah.